can see a little bit of damage in the front clip area here. I have taken the spot welds out that attach. There's a centerpiece that goes along here that holds the weld through nuts for attaching the fender. And I have taken out the spot weld holes here, got that piece out of there, cut a little bit out of here, and I've got to do a repair over here on the front clips. There's some on the surface here, and I've got a piece and a new piece here, along with a weld nut that'll have to go behind this hole. Here is a patch on the right front of the car in the shroud area. Now over here is a piece that I've already cut out and welded in, welded here to the inner fender. And up here there's a butt weld. So that piece goes from here over to here and over here, and in this part of the shroud right here I had some rot, so I cut it out and I made a new piece, done the best I could to fit it in here, and I've got butt weld clamps backed up by copper strap in the back of this, and I'm going to weld this piece more along here, down here with a butt weld down at the bottom, and then later on, after that's done, I've got some holes pre-drilled here for welding this flange from this front piece onto the actually the part that was underneath that I put in first. That part that's underneath, this is actually a kind of three pieces along the shroud here. You have the inner fender that comes up and bends up. You have the shroud, which comes down and has a flange that bends down here. In my case, the flange was all messed up. I don't have it at hand right now to show you, but it was all messed up here, all rotted and had to be cut out. So there's you got these two pieces, and underneath it you have this piece that goes all the way down underneath. And that piece on the right side, I have a big huge piece that I got that goes about halfway up the shroud. But here I only had a small part to repair, and so I've done the underneath part, and now I'm going to do the trickier top part, and we'll see how it comes out. Okay, so here is that piece welded along the front. I got really lucky on the settings for this butt weld along here. Backed up by copper turned out to be really useful. Took the copper parts out from the clamps and didn't get such a good weld, so I jammed some more copper back there. And over here's where the piece folds around, and some plug welds into the original patch that was put underneath. Solid. Here's that repair to the shroud on the right front with the butt weld along here. A couple of little spots to fill in with filler, but extremely strong now. Same thing over here, except for this little slot here where I cut a slot to bend it without buckling this part. It's almost identical to the original. This is what that butt weld on the shroud looks like on the inside. Really nice solid penetration there. I'm quite amazed.